So what's up YouTube, welcome to the another episode of Your Tech Consumer. So today I will be basically talking about and reviewing this Asus Zenfone 6 that has been launched a few days earlier. It's the latest device, comes with Snapdragon 855 processor, new 7nm processor. So without any further ado, let's roll the has just announced the Zenfone 6, the latest in a line. First it was Zenfone 5 and 5Z, so Zenfone 6 is the latest in the line. That was massively great successful in a few years ago, but somehow couldn't keep up with the latest trends or long term. So let's move on to the hands-on area where we will get to see how Zenfone 6 does go beyond the paper and into the real world. At the end of the video, I'm gonna list out the specs of the Zenfone 6. So let's talk about the design itself. The Asus pursuit for the ultimate power user phone started with settling on a screen size or more, specifically screen width. Basically the device is broader itself. That's how the Zenfone 6 end up with a 6.4 inch display in a 19:5:9 aspect ratio. It provides a lot of screen estate with two unwidely. So it's a screen size of the display, and this phone itself is a very broad phone. So I can confirm that the device is comfortable to hold despite the non-insignificant 190 gram weight, which brings us to another bullet on the list of priorities, that is the battery life. Obviously the Zenfone's heft is easily explained by the 5000 mAh power pack inside. Asus opted for a curved back which does not help the phone, which does help the phone to feel thicker and thinner. Not thicker, it's a thinner device than it is. It also supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 4.0, and a good thing is Asus also bundles a quick charge adapter itself in the box. 30-minute charge will get you 35% of charge from flat, with a decent considering the monster capacity of the battery itself. You have probably noticed the fingerprint reader in the back. It's a conventional capacitive solution as opposed to the trendy device under display sensor of the day. So now talking about the camera, important aspect which has been reimagined in the Zenfone 6 compared to the previous Asus smartphones. The Zen UI has a pure Android look and feel, not unlike the Google Pixel smartphones. The Zenfone 6 is not a part to the Android One program, and Asus found it too basic and unoptimized, and didn't allow for changes in the software. The Zenfone 6 will be Asus first device to get Android Q update in this summer. Asus is committed in updating to Android R as well whenever it arrives. So the 6.4 inch screen of the Zenfone 6 has an IPS LCD of 1080 into 2340 pixel size per inch of resolution. So nothing too flashy. Judging the screen of the device, the initial experience, it's a high quality panel, and you would have no issues with it walking around in the sunny days and taking photos and whatnot. It is also a bezel-less display to the extent that there are minimal bezels on the sides and top, and only a slightly more prominent chin. There are no notches or punch holes that where the rotating camera comes into play. Talking about the rotating camera mechanism, Asus rates it 100,000 actuations, and even if we heard numbers twice or thrice as big from other manufacturers from their respective pop-up mechanism, 100k is still a plenty, I would say. In fact, Asus is also confident with its durability that the Zenfone 6 lets you use the flippy camera for face unlock, as well as here's the clip of the Zenfone's flippy camera. So after the novelty factor wear off, I would prefer you to stick with the good old fingerprint unlocking. It's a very fast fingerprint sensor, so you can unlock in a just your device. I will be telling you about the quick specs now as a list. So Asus Zenfone quick specs, number 1 comes the body, aluminum frame, Gorilla Glass back, available in 2 colors, midnight black and twilight silver as your region. And number 2, display, 6.4 inch IPS LCD display, 1080 into 2340 pixels per inch, comes at a 19:5:9 aspect ratio, 403 ppi, and Gorilla Glass 6, 403 ppi. It's a very good display, I would say. It will get a lot brighter. Number 3 is the camera itself, motorizing rotating camera assembly, main module 48 megapixel, f1.2 Sony IMX 586 processor, quad Bayer sensor with an aperture of f1.79. Laser autofocus, ultra wide camera module, comes with 13 megapixel, f2.4 aperture, 125-degree wide angle shot with a fixed focus. So let's talk about the video resolution, up to 4K 2160 at the rate 60 frames per second with electronic image stabilization, that we also known as EIS, on the main camera, and 4K at the rate 30 frames per second with electronic stability on the ultra wide as well. Can shoot slow motion up to 1080p at the rate 20 frames per second or 720p at the rate 480p per second on the main camera as well. So let's talk about the operating system now. Number 5 operating system, Android 9 Pie and Zen UI, and comes with an layer of Zen UI 6. So number 6 would be the chipset. It comes with Snapdragon 855 7nm fabrication process, octa-core CPU, 2 cores works at 8 gigahertz, and 6 cores works at 4 gigahertz cryo gold cores, and 4 cores works at 1.7 gigahertz cryo 485 silver cores. So GPU comes with Adreno 640 GPU, and number 8, that is the last, memory, up to 8 GB of RAM and up to 256 gigabytes of storage, UFS 2.1 storage, and dedicated micro SD card slot you are getting in this device. So that's a quick review and quick first look of the device itself. Another review will be coming soon after a week or so. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and if you didn't subscribe my channel, please do subscribe. And if you're first seeing my video of your tech consumer, my channel, so please do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get or receive notifications whenever or further videos I will be uploading. So hit the like button as well if you end up liking this video, and if you didn't like the video, you know what to do, and comment it down below how would you like the phone. So that's all in the video, guys. I will be meeting you in the next video. So